Good evening, sports fans. Good evening, football fans on this Sunday evening, October 2nd, 2016. It's time now for NFL Scoreboard. It's week number 4 in the NFL, and let's start you off with the late games. Starting off in Tampa Bay, where the Denver Broncos are enjoying a 27-7 lead on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Demaryius Thomas opened up the scoring for the Broncos with an 11-yard pass from Trevor Siemian at 7-0 for the Broncos, and then after Jimmy Winston had a 7-yard run to tie at 7. Broncos took over from there in the second quarter. CJ answered 1-yard run to make it 14-7 Broncos, and then Brandon McManus got a fair field goal to make it 17-7 Broncos, and then third quarter Brandon McManus 24-yard field goal to make it 27 in favor of Broncos, and then Emmanuel Sanders 5-yard pass from P. Lynch to make it 27-7 in favor of the Broncos. Here, as the game has been suspended due to a kind of thunder and lightning down in the Tampa Bay area. As we're going to look at the radar around the Tampa area, and yep, this is a line of showers and storms stretching from Venice, Florida, stretching up 75 all the way to Zephyr. Includes the Tampa Bay area. And going to time to see where the storms are going to be headed. Nope, there seem to be nowhere. So, the game has been suspended in Tampa due to showers and thunderstorms in the Tampa Bay area. Alright. Out in Arizona, where the Arizona Cardinals have a 13-10 lead on the Los Angeles Rams. As Paxton Lynch has 14 for 24 for 107 yards and a touchdown, while James Winston has 14-29 for 145 yards and 2 interceptions for the Buccaneers. There we go, 11:05 left in the fourth quarter. It's 13-10. Arizona Cardinals lead the LA Rams. And after Los Angeles got on the board with a Ryan Quick 65-yard pass by Case Keenum, make it 7-0 in LA. Chandler Contender, a 25-yard field goal to make it 7-3 LA. And then after Greg Zahn, 29-yard field goal to make it 10-3 LA. Michael Floyd, 5-yard pass from Carson Palmer to tie at 10. And then Chandler Contender, a 21-yard field goal as the Cardinals are leading the Rams 13-10. Hop on the I-8 to San Diego, where the San Diego Chargers just had a touchdown, and they make it 30-21 on the New Orleans Saints. Melvin Gordon got a 1-yard run and make it 31-21 Chargers. And after Mark Inman got a 1-yard run to open up the scoring for the Saints, Hunter Henry, 20-yard pass from Philip Rivers, make it 7 apiece, and then John Kahn, 4-yard pass from Drew Brees to make it 14-7 in favor of the Saints. But then, Dontrell Inman, a 57-yard pass from Philip Rivers, tied at 14 apiece. And then, Josh Lambo, 30-yard field goal to make it 17-14 Chargers. And then, Gordon, 1-yard run to make it 24-14 and 24-14 in favor of the Chargers. And after John Kahn got a 1-yard run to cut the San Diego to 24-21. The Gordon touchdown makes it 31-21 Chargers on top here. And hop on Interstate on Route 101 up to San Francisco, where the Dallas Cowboys have a 24-17 lead on the San Francisco Giants. And Drew Brees, 17-26 for 160 yards and a touchdown interception for the Saints ball. Philip Rivers at 25-30 for 297 yards and 2 TDs. Okay. Cowboys, Niners. There's no Joe Montana. There's no Troy Aikman. There's no Danny White. There's no Steve Young. But this is the same Cowboys Niners rivalry that has been on since the 70s. Back in the days of Starbuck and John Brody. Niners got the scoring on Jeremy Curley. 33-yard pass from Blaine Gabbert to make it 7-0 for the Niners. And then second quarter. Cosine, 3-yard win to make it 14-0 for the 49ers. And then Terrence Williams, 20-yard pass from Dak Prescott to make it 14-7 49ers. And then Cowboys would tie it on Bryce Butler, 4-yard pass from Dak Prescott to tie it 14. And after the Bill Dawson, 36-yard field goal to make it 17-14 49ers. Zeke Elliott, 1-yard run to make it 21-17 Cowboys. And then Dan Bailey, 23-yard field goal to make it 24-17 in favor of the Cowboys. And 4:11 left in the fourth quarter. And now under the 1 o'clock games. The last time the New England Patriots were shut out, you got to go back to November 28, 1993, when the Patriots got blanked by Boomer Esiason and New York Jets, 6-0 at Foxborough Stadium. And a game it was marred by a heavy rainstorm that day. Flash forward to 23 years later, on October 2nd, 2016, the Patriots got blanked by the Ryan twins, Rex and Rob Ryan's Buffalo Bills, coming to town and stunned the Gillette faithful 16-0 over the Patriots here. And the Bills got opened up the score on a 7-yard pass from Tyrod Taylor to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bills. And then Dan covered 3 goals, one from 34 and another from 43 and another from 44 yards. Did the deal as the Buffalo Bills shut out the New England Patriots 16-0. Jacoby Brissett 17-27, 205 yards and no touchdowns. And Tyrod Taylor 27-39 for 246 yards and a touchdown. Bills go to 2-2 while the Pats go to 3-1 in the season. But I'm gonna make a comment before we sign up NFL Scoreboard about the Patriots lost to the Bills. Okay. Over to London, England, where the Jacksonville Jaguars squared off against the Indianapolis Colts, and the Jags edge at the Colts 30-27 in London, England. And Allen Robinson get the score and started with a 3-yard pass from Blake Bortles, make it 7-0 in favor of the Jaguars. And then the Dick Clark of football, Adam Vinatieri kicks a 53-yard field goal to make it 7-3 Jags. And then Vinatieri again from 29 yards to the second quarter to make it 7-6 Jaguars. And then Blake Bortles 1-yard run to make it 14-6 Jags. And then after 3 straight Jason Myers field goals to make it 23-6 in favor of the Jags, Colts begin a comeback. Frank Ward, 1-yard run to make it 23-13 in favor of the Jags. And then T.Y. Hilton to make it 23-20. Jags with a touchdown. And then Allen Hurns, a 42-yard pass from Blake Bortles to make it 30-20 in favor of the Jags. And then Philip Dorsett, 6 yards pass from the Andrew Luck as the Jaguars beat the Indianapolis Colts 30-27 as Blake Bortles 19-33 for 207 yards and 2 touchdowns. While Andrew Luck 27-42 for 234 yards, 2 TDs and an interception. Okay, down to Houston, where Houston Texans squared off against the former Houstoners, now the Tennessee Titans. And the Texans got the scoring first on a C.J. Fedorowicz 14-yard pass from Blake Goss to make it 7-0 in favor of the Texans. And then Will Fuller, 5-yard pass from Blake Goss to make it 14-0 in favor of the Texans. And then Ryan Strickland got a 4-yard field goal to cut the Texans lead to 14-3. And then Nick Novak, 53-yard field goal to make it 17-3 Texans. And then the Titans would tie it on a pair of DeMarco Murray runs, 1 for 2 and number 1 to tie it 17 apiece. And then Nick Novak, 45-yard field goal to make it 20-17 in favor of the Texans. And then Sukup ties with 26-yard field goal to make it 20-20. And then Will Fuller, 67-yard punt return as the Houston Texans defeat the Tennessee Titans 27-20 as Blake Goss at 25 to 37, 250 yards, 2 TDs and 2 picks. And Marcus Mariota at 33.5 for 202 yards to the pick. Alright. Out in D.C., where the Washington Redskins squared off against the Cleveland Browns. And the Redskins got on the board first on a pair of Jordan Reed touchdowns from Kirk Cousins to make it 14-0 in favor of the Redskins. And then, second quarter, Isaiah Crowell, 2-yard run to make it 14-7 Redskins. And then the Browns would tie it on a trail prior pass from Cody Kessler to tie it 14. And then Dustin Hopkins, a 49-yard field goal to make it 17-14 Skins. And then Chandler Parkey, 51-yard field goal to tie it 17 apiece, and then Parkey, 45-yard field goal, make it 20-17 Browns. And then in the fourth quarter, Chris Thompson, 5-yard pass from Kirk Cousins to make it 24-20 in favor of the Redskins. And then Matt Jones, 1-yard run as they Washington Redskins beat the Cleveland Browns 31-20 here as Kirk Cousins had 21 for 27, 183 yards and 3 TDs and a pick. While Cody Kessler had 28 for 40 for 223 yards and a TD and a pick. All right. Starting you off out in the Meadowlands, the New York Jets squared off against the Seattle Seahawks. And Nick Folk kicked a 35 field goal to make it 3-0 for the Jets. And then in the second quarter, C.J. Spiller, a 8-yard pass for Russell Wilson to make it 7-3 Seahawks. And then Tanner McEvoy, 42-yard pass from Russell Wilson to make it 14-2. 3 in favor of the Seahawks. And then Brandon Marshall, 70-yard pass from Ryan Fitzpatrick to make it 14-10 Seahawks. And then after Husker, 53-yard field goal to make it 17-10 Seahawks. Wilson passed it again to Christine Michael to make it 24-10 in favor of the Seahawks. And then Husker, 53-yard field goal to make it 27-10 Seahawks. And then Sharon Pete got 42-yard fumble recovery, but not enough. Seahawks beat the New York Jets 27-17. Russell Wilson was sharp as a tack. 23-32, 309 yards to 3 T's. While Ryan Fitzpatrick, the Jets continue to have his interception blues here. 23 for 41 for 261. There's TD, but 3 picks. Held in Atlanta, where it was an old-fashioned stubborn slugfest between Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Falcons defeated the Panthers 48-33. And the Falcons get on them to word first on a Jacob Tam 4-yard pass by Matt Ryan to make it 7-0 in favor of the Falcons. And then Falcons make it 14-0 and the Devontae Freeman 15-yard run to make it 14-0 in favor of the Falcons. And then Kirk Coleman 8-yard interception return to make it 14-7 Falcons. And then Matt Brandt 28-yard field goal to make it 17-7 in favor of the Falcons. And then Graham Gale 54-yard field goal to make it 17-10 in favor of the Falcons. And then in the third quarter, Austin Hooper had 42-yard pass by Matt Ryan to make it 24-10 in favor of the Falcons. And then Aldrick Robinson a 35-yard pass from Matt Ryan to make it 31-17 in favor of the Falcons. And then Matt Bryant 52-yard field goal to make it 34-17 Falcons. And then Calvin Benjamin 6-yard pass from Newton to make it 34-18 in favor of the Falcons. And then Greg Olsen, 14-yard pass from Derek Anderson to make it 33-26. But then Julio Jones, 75-yard pass from Matt Ryan to make it 41-26 in favor of the Falcons. And then Derek Anderson to Craig Brown to make it 41-33 in favor of the Falcons. And then Falcons sealed the deal on a Robert Alford 30-yard interception return to make it 48-33 Falcons the winners on top of the Carolina Panthers. Here as Julio Jones 300 yards, 12 receptions and a touchdown, 75 yards, and Matt Ryan. A career he will remember. A career performance he will remember. 228 for 37, 53 yards, and 4 TDs and an interception. While Cam Newton go 14-25, 69 yards and a touchdown, but we got it into then. Derek Anderson 17-23, 172 yards, 2 TDs and 2 picks. All right, out of Baltimore, where the Baltimore Ravens squared off against the Oakland Raiders, and Raiders got on the board first on a Seth Roberts 60-yard pass from Derek Carr to make it 7-0 for the Raiders. And then Josh Decker, 23-yard field goal to make it 7-3 Raiders. And then Michael Crabtree, a 5-yard pass from Derek Carr to make it 14-3 Ravens. 43 Raiders. And then Justin Tucker, 43-yard field goal to make it 14-6 in favor of the Raiders. And then Joe Flacco, 1-yard run, pass failed, 14-12 Raiders on top. And then Michael Crabtree, 13-yard pass from Derek Carr to make it 21-12 in favor of the Raiders. And then Steve Smith, 52-yard pass from Joe Flacco to make it 21-19 in favor of the Raiders. And then Terrence West, 20-yard, 3-yard run to make it 27-21 in favor of the Ravens. But then Michael Crabtree, 23-yard pass from Derek Carr as a never say die Raiders claw their way back and make it 28-27 win over the Baltimore Ravens to go to 3-1 in the season. Derek Carr, 25 for 35, 199 and 4 TDs. Wall. Joe Flacco, 32 for 52 for 298 yards and a touchdown. And out in Chicago, where the old NFC North rivalry has been going on for decades, besides the Bears and the Packers, where's the Bears and the Lions. The Rust Belt rivalry at Soldier Field in Chicago. And the Bears gone for it, and an Eddie Real, 4-yard press from Rhino to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. And then the Lions made it close on a pair of Matt Prater field goals, make it 7-6 Bears. And then Zach Miller, 60-yard pass from Rhino to make it 14-6 in favor of the Bears. And then Connor Barth, 25-yard field goal to make it 17-6 in favor of the Bears. But then Andre Ward, say 85-yard punt return, but the Bears prevail in the end. 17-14 winners over the Detroit Lions. And Brandon Yanor, 20 for 36 for 3 yards and 2 TDs for the Bears. While Memphis have 23 for 36 for 213 yards and 2 interceptions. And the Oakland-Baltimore game. Derek Carr, 25-35, 199 yards and 4 TDs. Wall. Joe Flacco, 32-52, 290 yards and a TD. All right, Sunday night showdown down in Pittsburgh. The Kansas City Chiefs square off against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the matchup, Kansas City Chiefs, 332.3 yards to the Pittsburgh Steelers at 350 yards. And passing yards per game, 254 yards to the Steelers, to 241 to the Chiefs. And rush yards per game, 100 yards to the Steelers, and 91.3 for the Chiefs. So I'm expecting the Steelers to come out on top. Okay, updates. Denver's still leading Tampa Bay 27-7. Los Angeles just got a touchdown and now lead it 17-13. San Diego just got a field goal and now up 34-21. And on the Saints and out in San Fran, the Cowboys are still clinging to a 7-point lead on the 49ers at 24-17. Well, Patriots fans, the 4 games without Tom Brady wasn't as bad as I thought, because I thought the Pats were going to go 1-3, 2-2, or 0-4 without Brady. But the Patriots proved them NFL wrong, as now the Patriots are 3-1 without Tom Brady. And Garoppolo and Brissett did a good job in these 3 games in a row. Brissett got shackled by the Buffalo defense in week 4. But no crying, Patriots Nation. The Pats are 3-1. They had a respectable record without Brady. And now, Tom Brady is going to come back firing. Beginning next Sunday in Cleveland, he's going to be firing on all cylinders. And go Patriots! And that's going to be it for the NFL Scoreboard on this Sunday evening, October 2nd. Turn on 60 Pierce. Have a good night.